Hey guys, this is me, Kirby Masters 87, and I have no clue of what I should do for my monthly Battlefront video this year. Well, look no further because we're going to do a deep dive into some of the oldest Battlefront videos on YouTube. I'll only talk about a few videos that I've personally selected for this video, all of which were published in the years 2005 and 2006. If we went through every Battlefront video from those 2 years, we would be here for a while. Anyways, it's time to take a deep dive and take a look at some of the oldest Battlefront videos YouTube has to offer. For our first of few, we have Battlefront 2 Traffic Jam, released on the 30th of October in 2006, created by The Garbage Guy. The video starts out the rebel soldier being late for work as he tells his gonk-droid wife thing that he is heading out to work.
I'm going.
But then he is stopped by an AT-AT, but also notices something else.
Oh no! The cops!
Okay, it's not that, but instead, a car crash as the rebel smuggler explains said car crash to our protagonist. After the rebel soldier and rebel smuggler engage in an epic anime battle, the cops come into play as they are about to arrest our protagonist. Luckily, our protagonist breaks out of it and makes a run for it as he attempts to hide. Unfortunately, Darth Vader impedes his hopes of ever finding a hiding spot, and then chasing ensues. After our protagonist makes a lucky escape from the cops, the rebel soldier is back home. Also, a Dark Trooper just pops out of nowhere. I don't know why, but he does. After killing the Dark Trooper twice, Darth Vader returns as a ghost and proceeds to kill our protagonist by choking him.
That is funny.
And then the video ends. Not sure how I feel about our protagonist, rebel soldier, working in one of the coldest planets in the galaxy, and most of the video is a nothing burger. But some of the line deliveries I've shown earlier on are really funny. He also has some other Battlefront related videos like Battlefront 2 Cops, a sequel to this video, and Destiny 4, which is likely inspired by a clone apart. Anyways, I think we're done with this video. Now on to the next one. I need a video on Battlefront 1, so this video is a great opportunity to give Battlefront 1 some love. And the video I'll be talking about is 502nd Clan Battlefront 1 Switchback by the 502nd, released on December 17th, 2006. Sadly though, this video doesn't have a lot to talk about as it's just some Battlefront footage the person got off copyrighted music I'm not playing and some random video effects. Said random video effects just make the video really funny for some reason since they don't need to be in the video, but they are here regardless because why not? Later on in the video, we get footage of a modded map that is likely lost media and gameplay footage of my goat. I love you, Soul Droid. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to this video other than the fact I wanted to include something Battlefront 1 related for this video. Let's talk about the next one since I can't think of anything else for 502nd Clan Battlefront 1 Switchback. Now this video is quite possibly one of the best videos from the early days of YouTube. What is it, you may ask? It's Star Wars Battlefront 2 commercial created by Hamster Dom Deeg and was published on November 28, 2006. This video was made for an English project. Despite being about Battlefront 2, they were playing Battlefront 1 because none of the people that worked on it had Battlefront 2. I'll let the video speak for itself and you'll see why this is one of the greatest videos on the platform.
Prepare yourself for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Play all your old favorites from the original and play new levels and additions.
This video also has outtakes, one of which is where some guy shows off his dark side by killing Ewoks. I also can't forget to mention this odd text that says he'll eat your spoiled moose. By the way, do not search spoiled moose. Worst mistake of my life. You're also curious about other videos made by this guy. Sadly, this is his only video, but he did put a video that was made 2 years ago in his favorites playlist, so there was some activity from this account in the current decade. Let's talk about our next video since I've mentioned everything that I wanted to talk about for Star Wars Battlefront 2 commercial. This next video I will be talking about is likely the earliest instance of competitive Battlefront 2. The video in question is Star Wars Battlefront 2 Echo vs Devilfish, uploaded by swbf2.com on September 20th, 2006. There's not a whole lot to this video. It's a 1v1 battle between two guys as the two players play as the heavy class. The video makes use of a copyrighted song I could care less about, and it's only 2 minutes. There's not a whole lot to this video. It's a 1v1 battle between two guys as the two players play as the heavy class. The video makes use of a copyrighted song I could care less about, and it's only 2 minutes. But we do get a glimpse of what Battlefront 2 Online was like back in the late 2000s. Yeah, there's not much else to this video. Let's take a look at our next video. Now this next video I'm about to talk about was not released in 2006. Instead, this video named Mad Tactical, created by Net Mercenary, was uploaded on October 20th, 2005, 8 days before the release of Battlefront 2 in Europe. The whole video is a showcase for each faction's officer class in Battlefront 2, like the Clone Commander for the Republic and Magna Guard for the CIS. What is no whatever is that the footage that is used in this video is from IGN. I'm only mentioning them for their ever so wonderful game reviews. Trust me, they have a little something for everyone. Anyways, let's talk about the oldest Battlefront video on YouTube, since there's one more Battlefront video older than this. And now for the last video we'll be talking about, which, as I mentioned, is the oldest of all Battlefront videos on YouTube, as it's Mad Vid Stream by Net Mercenary and was uploaded on October 17th, 2005, 3 days before Mad Tactical, which I now dub as the second oldest Battlefront video. The whole video is just footage of Battlefront 2 with nearly every instance of footage being pre-release. You got a green command post, a death icon during gameplay, different ground for one of the command posts on Mustafar, Battlefront 1 gameplay for some reason, and a message at the end asking what side you're picking. You already know which one I'm choosing. So how is our pal Net Mercenary holding up in the current age? Well, they did post a video a year ago. However, the language in the video is in Russia and they're playing Roblox, and it's likely their account got hacked. Since then, they haven't posted another video after that. But Net Mercenary will certainly go down in history for being the guy to post the first ever Battlefront video on YouTube. Well guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you're willing to see a part 2 of this, let me know in the comments section and I'll take a look at some Battlefront videos that were released in the time period of 2007 to 2009. Who knows, maybe Gamertag Towie will be in the next part. Anyways, I've been Kirby Masters 87. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for my next ranking video where I talk about the fatalities from the first 2 Mortal Kombat games. Good night, real life Geonosis! Okay, side tangent Kirby here. Why are the first and third Diary of Olympic Kid movies free, but the second one isn't free? It just doesn't make sense. YouTube, why is that a thing? But yeah, since YouTube is not going to let me watch Logic Rules on YouTube for free, I'm going to watch it on archive.org. Alright, bye guys!